Okay, so this next one is a session based on improving your posture, guys. So I'm just going to get rid of my mat for the time being there. I'm going to turn the camera around when I come down to the floor as well, so you can still see what I'm doing. So first of all, just a little postural analysis. You just want to start with your feet hip distance apart, your knees slightly bent, your shoulders retract back, your chest nice and open, and just beginning with your hands above your head, taking a breath in through the nose. We're just going to rotate your trunk off to one side at a time, just giving that left side of your spine a bit of a stretch. Come back to the middle, breathe in, rotate round to your right, and then from there just let your arms come in front of your thighs, let your chin tuck in, and we're just going to have a spine roll down. So we're just sliding your hands slowly down your thighs, all the way down your shins, down to the ankles. So when you get there, just let your knees go soft. Just place your hands under your opposite elbows, and if you just want to give your trunk, your hips and your head a bit of rotation, slowly round to the left and slowly round to your right. So just giving that lower back a bit of stretch there. We'll slow it down, release the hands from the elbows, roll back up nice and slow, your head coming last. So from there, just bring your feet a bit closer in, retract your shoulders back and down, deep breath in, just a bit of lateral flexion. So we're just giving these waistline obliques a bit of stretch here, breathing in and blowing out, and then just lock it out, one arm to the side, slide your opposite hand down again. You'll get a bigger stretch going on into that opposite oblique. Lengthen out your other arm, slide your hand down again, breathing in and blowing out. So from there, just giving your shoulders a little bit of circle retraction as well, breathing in and blowing out. And from there, you just put your hands behind your butt, feet hip distance apart again, chin tucked in. Just start bending your knees nice and deep, guys, and just try and get to the point where you're just sinking your core into your thighs, you're looking down, stretching that lower back, stretching the chest, and holding still before releasing the hands onto your feet again. Take a breath in, roll back up nice and slow, mobilizing the spine. The head's going to come up last. As you do, keep the feet fixed to the ground. We're just going to lengthen your arms now straight above the head. Take a breath in, and this is coming from the trunk torso. We're just leaning out to the right a little bit, just to give that left side of your spine a bit of a stretch. Breathing in, up you come, blowing out, leaning out to your left as well. Stretch on that right side of the spine one more time. And now with your arms in front, we're going to get ready to go down to the ground, and I'm going to adjust the camera in a few moments time. So I'll bring this mat back in. So your feet are on the mat, chin is tucked in, folks. Just slide your hands down again, down your thighs, mobilize that spine, and with knees bent, we're just walking out onto the mat. So your hands are going to go flat, your legs are going to go straight. Drop the head, maybe slide your hands a bit closer towards you. Take some deep breaths in. Maybe just have a little bit of alternation with your knees, just bending one knee with the other leg straight, getting into your lower leg calves. And now we're going to come down onto the knees. Where your knees are bent, we're going to just stretch your arms out long. I'm going to sit your bum back onto your heels. Just rest your head there, guys. And whilst you're doing this, I'm going to adjust my camera, so just stay where you are in your lower back release. Okay, so now that we've readjusted, just give the mat a bit of a clean, it's wet surface. Okay, so we come into a really good move for your spine, which is going to improve your posture, folks. It's just having hands flat under your shoulders, nice straight arms, knees apart under your hips. Just drop your head, guys. Take a breath in. Just push your hands into the floor. Your chin tucks in, your tummy sucks in, and you're causing a big arch in your upper spine. Now from there, if you just lift your head up and just begin to curve that lower back and raising your head up slow. That should be nice into your lower back area there. Okay, hold. Once again, just lower your head down. Push your hands into the floor, chin tucks in. Just think of a flame onto your core. And naturally going to suck in your tummy towards the spine. And then just lifting your head up slowly once more. Curve that tailbone under. Feel that into your lower back. Okay. So, just coming into our first move, we're going to go a bit further over here. Don't hit the deck. We're going to go with all fours, so just make sure your back isn't curved and it's not arched either. You're just trying to have a flat spine, folks, with your head in line with sternum, with your spine rather. Your core is going to suck in, so blow out, engage the tummy towards the spine. We're going to stick your left leg out straight behind. We're going to raise your right arm up to about shoulder height, with your left leg up to the height of your glute. Keep the head still if you can. Take the right arm to the right and the left leg to the left. Breathing in as you come in, blowing out as you come apart. So we're just working the upper back on the right hand side. Your core is keeping you nice and balanced everywhere else, and the left side of your core is just getting a bit of a workout here. Okay, there's 4. Breathing in as we come back. 1 more. Out we go for 5. Breathing in, we come back and down. Okay, so just maybe drop your hands for a little bit. Give your lower back a little bit of curve. So shoulders are down, hands on your hips. Just lower your bum back, but avoid your heels by having a tailbone curve. So you're just lowering your bum back, rounding your pelvis forwards, getting into that lower spine. We're going to go 1 more, so your hands can recover. And now we go into the opposite side. So, soaking mat, we're going to have hands flat again, a nice flat back, okay, head in line with the spine, core sucked in. This time though, the right leg sticks out behind, the left arm raises up to shoulder height, and right leg to the height of your left glute. Head nice and still, guys. Just try and take left arm to the left now, and right leg to the right. Breathing in and blowing out. Breathing in and blowing out now. So we're just working that right side of your core, the left of your upper back as well. There's 4. Keeping those limbs even, level. Out for 5. And come back. Put your knees down. And now we come into your abdominal core. Really good move for your posture, this next one. Your knees together. We're just walking your hands out in front. We'll take the hands wide apart. And from there, just edging your head slowly beyond your fingertips. Lower the front of your thighs down. And just bring a bit of curve into your lower back, folks. So just giving that lower back a bit of stretch before we come in to the plank hold. So the plank's great for your core strength, but it's also great for just working your back muscles, your shoulders and your thighs. So great for your posture. Just have your legs together, elbows onto the chest, head in line with your spine. Breathe in, blow out, suck in that tummy. So just do what you can, guys. You're going to push your elbows into the floor. You might just keep your knees on the ground with your front thighs off the ground, or if you can, just come up onto your toes. So you're not lifting your bum too high. You're just keeping your tummy about a fist height away from the floor, and we're starting to really shake those abdominals, those shoulders, glutes and thighs, really nice and still. So just keep breathing in, blowing out, as we really start to fire up the abdominals here. Hold, hold, hold. Another 10 seconds if you can. And breathing in, if you can just really tense your glutes now. Really contract your bum muscles, guys. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, and down you go. Okay, well done with that. So we now come into the upper back. All right, we're just going to have your hands and your wrists flat under the shoulders with your chin on the ground. So just targeting your spine, and your upper back with this. We just have a breath in first, blowing out through the mouth. We're going to keep the hands flat on the floor, but as we breathe in, we're just lifting your chin and your chest slowly off the ground, just raising to the point where we're contracting into the lower back. Then we're going to bring the chin down, take a breath in again, blowing out, just slowly raise the head and chest off the ground, contracting into that lower back. Breathe in, blow out, come down, breathing in again, just slowly lifting chin and chest off the ground. Never hyperextend, guys, never go too far back, just take it nice and controlled. So from there now, we're going to just lengthen your arms out straight, okay, in front of your shoulders, and we're going to come into a swimming action. So a bit of coordination involved. Feel free to keep your chin on the floor. We're just going to start with your right arm and your left leg coming off the ground, and then we go with a left arm and a right thigh off the floor, okay? But if you can, just try to go at a quick tempo, well, steady tempo, nice and steady there, just working into the glute, the upper back muscles, okay? Lowering and lifting there. We go left arm and right thigh, right arm and left thigh. One more time. Up we go and down. Okay, so we're just working on moves that are going to help your posture there. Okay, so from there, just let your hands go flat. In fact, we'll just squeeze this one as well. Just lying on the side of your head with your arms out wide. We target the upper back once again. So we take a breath in. Can you just lift those arms as high as you can? Squeezing the upper back muscles, guys. Holding steady for 5 seconds. And lowering down the arms. So we're really warming up the upper back here. Blowing out. Breathing in. Up we go, arms nice and level. Squeezing the upper back. And lowering your arms down. Take a breath in again. Once more, just raise the arms high, folks. Up we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Palms down. Good workout for your upper back there, okay? So one more time. Onto your elbows for the plank. Maybe working it up to a different level. So you put your elbows under shoulders, head in line with spine, core sucked in as you blow out. Either just stay on your knees with front thighs off, or up onto your toes again, holding this nice and still, or even just testing your core strength by just alternating feet, 1 foot out and back in, 1 foot out and back in, to really test your core stability now, okay? So when you come back for the final 5 seconds, just tense your glutes again, guys. Hold it for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and down we go. Okay, so really good for your core strength. These movements will help your posture no end. So we'll just push back off the floor and we'll just sit back into a lower back release again. So just drop your head down, butt down to your heels, breathe in, and one more time now. For now then, we're going to just wipe the hands on the grass and we go onto the all fours for a static movement. So knees under the hips, head in line with spine, core sucked in. Just stick your left leg behind first, raise the right arm to shoulder height, left leg to glute height, and then if you can just lift your right arm and left thigh as high as you can, guys, that's going to get your upper back, your glute and your hamstring. But this is a really good isometric isolation move, and it's going to really boost your postures. Just hold this still. Another 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Put the hand and the knee down. Have a breath here. Maybe just have a bit of kneeling rotation. Just circle the hips around, giving you that bit of recovery before the next one. So again, knees apart, hands on the shoulders, straight arms, head in line with spine. Just stick the right leg behind you there. Core sucks in as you exhale out. Raise the left arm and the right leg to shoulder and glute height, and then just lift the left arm and right thigh as high as you can, hold it nice and still, really getting into that upper back on your left side and the glute on your right side here. Nice and still, hold, hold, hold. Another 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bring your hand and knee down there. Just take those knees apart as well, folks. Park your elbows down to the floor and just try and sit your bum back onto your heels, head to the floor as well. Deep stretch into that central lower spine. Steady. And then from there, just turning onto your butt. One more. So just again, these are little workouts just to squeeze into a tight schedule if you're busy. So just starting off with your feet together, your legs straight. Reach those arms in front of you. Straight just begin with. Let your chin tuck in. And now if you can just round your shoulders forwards, guys. Just round your shoulders forward, lean forwards a little bit. Get into the upper back. And then placing fingertips behind your glutes. Lift the chest up slow. And that should cause a bit of a curve into your lower back. It'll stretch the lower spine. We'll breathe in. And then we'll sit up tall again before lengthening your arms in front. Your chin tucks in, just round your shoulders forwards, getting into the upper back. Take a breath, lift the head, fingertips behind you, just raise the chest up high. That will stretch your lower back nicely there, okay? So stay tall, keep the left leg straight now. The right foot is over your left leg with your right knee bent. Left hand on your right knee, sit tall, guys. Fingertips behind your right glute. Breathe it in, just turning your upper body to your right hand side slowly to the point where that left side of your spine is starting to stretch. Okay, stay tall. And then if you can insert your right foot towards your left leg, flex your left foot back, raise your arms high, breathe in, reach out to whatever you can, toes, back of foot, ankle or shin, drop the head down, give that central hamstring a good stretch as well. Release the hand from the foot, let your legs lock out again, have your feet facing down, raise your arms up high, chin is going to tuck in, breathe it in, can you just lean out to wherever you can, guys, and then place your fingertips down to the floor, drop the head, great stretch throughout that spine and lower back. So your hands will slide back in from there, your left foot will go flat with the right leg straight. Over the right leg we go, left knee is bent, right hand on your left knee, sit tall, breathe and just rotate the upper body to your left now, and that'll stretch the right side of your back. So just hold, hold, hold. Last phase now, coming round, insert left foot towards your right thigh, flex your right foot back, raise the arms, breathe in, and just give that right hamstring a bit of stretch as well. So just drop your head down, get into the back of your hammy there. Breathe and hold. And then just release your hands on the foot. Once more with your feet flexed down, your arms up high, breathing in, blow it out, lean forwards, and just try and get your fingertips close to the feet. Drop the head down, central spine stretch. And then just come back in, pull your arms back, open the chest, and bring your arms down. Okay, so that's replay this video as much as you want. It depends how much time you've got, but you will hopefully see some changes in your posture with planks, those back extensions and balance movements there. Okay, so well done, thanks for watching that.